You did well, Jaishankar tells multi-party teams on return to India as leaders share feedback on Friday. External Affairs Minister Drive S. Jaishankar met two delegations that have returned from the multi-country visit, one led by NCP-SP MP Supriya Sule and the other by NDA Alliance partner Shiv Sena's parliamentary party leader Shrikant Shinde, youngest amongst all the delegate leaders. The Seoul delegation visited countries like South Africa, Ethiopia, and Egypt, while those on Shinde's list were UAE, followed by countries like Republic of Congo, Sierra Leone, and Liberia. Sources said Jaishankar was told that many countries that they went to want India to sit across the table and have a dialogue with Pakistan. Some countries have even asked why India did not take a stand on the escalation between several other countries. It is learnt that the members explained to these countries that it was not possible to speak to Pakistan because it cannot be trusted due to its policy to support terror. The delegations expressed how they were made to feel welcome, and people in these countries were willing to listen to India's side of the story. It is also learnt that the delegation told the minister that there is more need for better communication with these countries so that India can present its view. It would not be fair to judge them assuming that they would be supporting Pakistan by virtue of being a Muslim nation. Through these visits, the countries also said India should seek deeper engagement with them, not just in trade and commerce, but on other softer issues like culture, tourism, etc. The delegation also gave feedback to the government that it was important to have better dialogue and engage with Western media to be able to explain India's narrative better. The Shinde team, on the other hand, had a much better engagement. A moment of silence in the memory of those who lost their lives in the Pahalgam attack was observed in Sierra Leone and Liberia. In fact, in Liberia, it was done in Parliament and Shinde was asked to speak at the podium. Jaishankar expressed satisfaction with the interaction of the teams to these countries, which have often been dismissed as insignificant, but will have a role to play in the future. These countries are not very prominent for many looking at it from a world view, but the kind of narrative that you have been able to bring back home. It is a great service to the country, the minister is said to have told the delegation. The delegation led by Shinde also expressed sentiments of the people of these countries who wanted better trade relations with India. The potential for investment and better trade could certainly be explored with deeper engagement, they said. Jaishankar was also told that Liberia, for example, has been looking out for a space to have its consulate in India. India is a great importer of rubber and rubber-related goods for which markets in these African countries can also be explored. These African countries can also be a great investment sector for mining, the delegation expressed. The delegation also added that there was a huge appreciation for India's role in UN peacekeeping and the kind of support India gave to these countries during COVID-19 by providing vaccines and other essential medicines, which is deeply appreciated. So far, 5 delegation members out of 7 have met Jaishankar and shared the detailed feedback that they have been able to gather in their multi-party visits across many countries. The remaining 2 delegations from Ravi Shankar Prasad's team and Shashi Tharoor's team are likely to meet the minister sometime next week. Swipe left for next video. Some members have also submitted a detailed written report and note for the government of India to consider. A total of 7 delegations, comprising 55 members including MPs, former diplomats, and former union ministers were dispatched to 38 countries to explain India's stand on terrorism. These delegations were led by prominent leaders such as Congress MP Shashi Tharoor, NCP SP Supriya Sule, BJP's Ravi Shankar Prasad and by Giant Panda, Shiv Sena's Shrikant Shinde, DMK's Kani Mochi, and JDU MP Sanjay Jha. Latest blogs